Hey guys, Halina here, and today I'm going to be sorting Legends of Tomorrow characters into their Hogwarts houses, so stay tuned. Okay, so this is going to be season 5 characters. Let's just jump right into it. Okay, so first up we have Sarah Lance, and I think Sarah is a Gryffindor. She's brave, she's loyal, she's kind of maybe a little bit impulsive sometimes, but yeah, yeah, she's not as impulsive as your typical Gryffindor, but I think she really embodies Gryffindor. So Sarah Lance is Gryffindor. Then we have Ray. Ray. I think Ray is a Ravenclaw. Honestly, he's intelligent. He's socially awkward. He screams poster boy for Ravenclaw. So yeah, I would put Ray in Ravenclaw. And then we have Mick. And Mick, I think, is a Gryffindor. He is very impulsive. He's very daring. Yeah, Mick is a Gryffindor through and through, I think. Then we have Nate. And Nate, I think, is a Ravenclaw. He's a little bit less of a poster boy for Ravenclaw than Ray is, but I think Nate is just as much a Ravenclaw. I mean, he is the historian. He knows about like every time period that they're going to. Now in season 5 we got the encores, and he is in charge of like figuring out what their next moves are going to be, because he truly knows the encores and everything and their roles in history the best. So yeah, Nate, Ravenclaw. Ava. Gosh, Ava was truly the hardest character to sort. Like, because to me she belongs everywhere and nowhere. Like, I thought about putting her in Ravenclaw because she's like intelligent. I thought about putting her in Gryffindor because she's very brave. But I settled on Hufflepuff. And hear me out with Hufflepuff here, because she's very hardworking. Like, every time we see her, she's working on something. She doesn't know what to do with herself if she is not working. She's been sidelined on missions a lot this season, and she doesn't know what to do with herself. Like, she wants to be working. She wants to be in the action. So, I mean, Hufflepuff for the hardworking, but she's also very loyal. She was loyal to the Time Bureau, even if it put her at odds with Sarah a lot of times. And now that the Time Bureau has essentially gone under, she is loyal to the Legends. Yeah, I would say Ava is a Hufflepuff, although she is the hardest one to sort. Then we have Zari. And Zari was a different kind of difficult, because I debated whether to go with old Zari, who we knew a lot more about, or new Zari, who we didn't know as much about. I settled on old Zari, and I settled on Hufflepuff. She's very accepting. She's been quote unquote different for like her entire life, and it was really something that she kind of struggled with, and because of that she's been more accepting of people, even though it's been very difficult for her. She's always trying to see the good in people, but yeah, not only that, she's loyal, she's kind. I would put Zari in Hufflepuff. Then we have Constantine, and Constantine is a Gryffindor. He is very reckless. He's driven by his emotions. I mean, literally everything he's doing is to try to save Astra, and he doesn't think things through. He is literally like, "Oh, this could help me save Astra. I'm going to do it." And sometimes it doesn't work out for the best, but that doesn't stop him from doing it. He's very impulsive. He's driven by his emotions. I mean, he's a Gryffindor. Then we have Charlie. No, I am not going to attempt to pronounce the Greek fate names at all in any of this. So I'm just going to let you know right now. She is Charlie. And I would say she's a Slytherin. She's very manipulative in many ways. She's a shapeshifter, so she's very deceitful by nature. And she's also very intelligent, which tends to be a quality associated with Ravenclaws, but Slytherins are actually very intelligent as well. And I mean, she's scattered the Luma Fate across the multiverse to like prevent her sisters from coming after it and getting it. So I would say that level of cunning and smarts and everything like that puts her in Slytherin for sure. And then we have Nora. And Nora was difficult as well. But I put her in Hufflepuff because I mean, she was loyal to Damien for like pretty much her entire life, despite the fact that he let her get possessed by a demon. She still stood by her father. She still wanted to make him proud. Everything that she does is to make him proud. She manipulates, she literally lies about everything that's going on in her second to last episode, I believe it was, where she's literally like, I gotta make my dad proud. Like, I have to let him think that, you know, I succeeded in life. So, yeah, her loyalty to Damien, but also to the legends, to Ray, I mean, even to her charges. And, yeah, granted, she doesn't have a choice but to be loyal to them. But she is, and she's really kind of taken into the fairy godmother role, and has really looked out for her little charges. And, yeah, I would say Nora has grown a lot from the time we met her to her final moments on Legends of Tomorrow. And with that, I put her in Hufflepuff. Then we have Astra. And I put Astra in Ravenclaw. It seemed instinctual to throw her in Slytherin because, you know, villain. But I put her in Ravenclaw because she didn't just survive, but she thrived in hell. And that's got to take some skills. That's got to take some smarts. She was basically running things in hell. And, I mean, she was there since she was a child. And I got to give her props. And, I mean, come on, guys. We all know that Ravenclaws, you know, there are some bad ones. So, Astra is in Ravenclaw. Okay. Then we have Coinmaker. And that's what I'm going to call her because, like I said, I'm not attempting these Greek fate names. But basically Charlie's sister. And she is 100% Slytherin. She is very manipulative. She has a lot of cards that she's holding close to the vest. She's not revealing herself to anybody. 100% Slytherin. Then Bayrod. Oh, R.I.P. Bayrod. Gryffindor? I don't know. I'm putting him in Gryffindor for reasons. I literally don't know where else to put him. He was sort of the character that we were introduced to, and he already, was an established character, and we didn't get to know him very well, so I'm putting him in Gryffindor. He's got wind powers, and he's out on the front lines with everybody, so Gryffindor. Gary, Hufflepuff. 100% Hufflepuff. Gary is that loyal to a fault character. He was loyal to the Time Bureau, to Ava. Now he's loyal to Constantine. The dude is just a Hufflepuff all around. And then Mona. Mona is also a Hufflepuff for a lot of the same reasons that Gary is. Mona is just basically the female version of Gary. Yeah, so Hufflepuff for same reasons as Gary. And then of course, I mean, I have to add her into the list. We have Gideon. Gotta add the brains of the ship. Yeah, Ravenclaw. Clearly, she is literally a computer. She is a literal computer. And if we want to take her out of the computer aspect, when she's been in human form, in the Here I Go Again, she essentially created a simulation knowing all the things that were going to happen. And in Sirens of Spacetime, the Legends crazy crossover that they did with themselves, she was the only one that knew that Charlie was lying all along. So, yeah, no matter which form you have Gideon in, Gideon is a Ravenclaw. Yeah, so that is the Legends of Tomorrow characters in their Hogwarts houses. Let me know. Do you guys agree with it or not? I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload my latest videos. Follow me on all the socials. The link is in the description down below. And I will see you all in another video. Bye, guys.